Festival Carnival, the Australian Queensland Shandong Association to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Australian Shandong Association. Ladies and gentlemen, can I ask Peter Zhuang to do the opening speech? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Peter Zhuang, the president of the Australian Queensland Shandong Association.
And everyone of you for being here with us today. We welcome you all for attending this carnival. Today, we are so proud to see such a strong display of community spirit. The Moon Festival is a traditional Chinese community.
Why don't I ask Senator Paul Scott to do the next speech? Senator Paul Scott is the Senator for Queensland, also the Chair for Legal and Constitutional Affairs Reference Committee. Senator Paul Scott is a Deputy Opposition Whip in the Senate. Senator Paul Scott used to be the Chair of the Economy. Ladies and gentlemen, Senator Paul Scott, please.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and a big round of applause for Lewis Lee, who is just such a fantastic MC. I actually think he should be the MC for the Olympic Games when all the teams come in, because he has such great knowledge of everyone. So, big round of applause for Lewis Lee. Can I acknowledge the traditional owners and pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging? Can I acknowledge the dignitaries here today, and there are quite a number. Laura Gerber, who's representing David Crisafulli, the opposition leader. Laura's come all the way from Currumbin, so thank you very much. It's a beautiful day for the beach, so thank you for coming all the way to join us today. I'd also like to acknowledge all the community members who are here today. This morning, I was at an event for the African community, an African football tournament down at Park Ridge. I'm now at the Shandong Association event. I'm going to a PNG event and then a Samoan event.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proceeding to next speaker is Laura Gerber, MP, representing Mr. David Crisafulli, the opposition leader, and also the Shadow Assistant Minister for Olympic and Paralympic. Laura is actually the member for Currumbin. She is the Shadow Assistant Minister for Cultural Development. Ladies and gentlemen, she is representing David Crisafulli today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Laura Berger, the member for Currumbin.
Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for having me along today. As your amazing MC just said, I'm Laura Gerber, I'm the state member for Currumbin, and I'm here representing David Crisafulli, the leader of the opposition. David really wanted to be here today, but I am so grateful that I got to come in his stead. I've never experienced a Festival of the Moon before, and this is absolutely fantastic. I have been told that Festival of the Moon is all about reuniting families, and families coming together to celebrate their cultural diversity and their cultural connections. And what better time to do it? We've had such a tough 2 years. And to see all these families together today, it's just fantastic. So thank you so much for having me along. And I'm told that towards the end of today, I need to try some moon cakes. So I'm looking forward to that. Thank you very much, everyone.
Michael Choi OAM, the former member for Kapalaba, and his partner Doris. And also, can I also acknowledge Surrender Prasad OAM, the president of the Fijian Senior Citizen Association. He's busy talking to Danny Boy OAM, the president of the Queensland African Community Council. Can I also acknowledge a few dignitaries at the front here? Ma Shi, the president for the Northwest Chinese of Queensland. Also Chen Jie from the Queensland Chinese United Council. Alan Cheng, the president of UMIA, Universal Education and Multicultural Exchange Incorporated. Also Feng Cheng, the president of the Mainland Chinese Society. My councillor Steve Griffith, the councillor for Maruka War, to address. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Councillor Steve Griffith.
Hey, thanks Liz, what a great welcome. To the fellow dignitaries, to Stephen Wong, who is here as well, who will speak in a minute. Thank you very much for inviting me today. I'm always impressed with the very strong family and very strong community that the Chinese and Taiwanese community have. I'd really like to wish you all the best for today and hope that your celebrations go really well. Thank you very much, and
it's Councillor Stephen Huan, the councillor for McGregor Ward. Stephen Huan is the deputy chair for the City Finance and City Governance Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Councillor Stephen Huan.
Thank you, Louis. Well, good morning, everyone. It is my pleasure to be here today celebrating the Moon Festival with the Shandong Association, but also the 10th anniversary of Shandong Association. Judging from the number of people attending here today, we can see that Shandong Association is definitely one of the biggest Chinese associations in Queensland, in Brisbane. And I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate Peter
Speaker,
and
I would like to invite Mr. Michael Choi, OAM. Where is Michael Choi, the former member for Kapalaba, also the former parliamentary secretary for trade and multicultural affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Choi is running, and also nice to have Doris, his partner, with him today. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Michael Choi, OAM.
Thank you very much, Louis. Can I first of all acknowledge the traditional custodian of the land on which we gathered this morning, and to all the VIPs on the back, and I congratulate Peter Zhuang and his team for putting this together. Nothing happened by chance. All these are a lot of work by a lot of volunteers over many, many hours of services. Can I just ask you to put your hands together for the volunteers, please? Thank you so much, and congratulations for putting up the Moon Festival today. One of the
Thank you, Louis. It's a great pleasure to be here today. The Shandong Association has been around for the last 10 years, and Brittain, which is my company, we've been around for the last 7 years. We've always been working along with the Shandong Association and the Chinese community here as well. So it's great to see everyone here. Hope you have a good time. And thank you, Peter, and his fellow committee for putting everything together today. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Heng Rong, the Senior Police Liaison Officer for the Queensland Police Service.
Thanks, Louis. May I start with acknowledging the traditional custodian of the land we gather today. Pay my respect to elders past, present and emerging. Thank you, Shandong Association, for the invitation, for this event, and for the opportunity for us to engage in the community.
George is from Football City. Michael Xu. Zhuang is also from Jingnan City. Representative from 16 different cities. And also want to thank Senator Paul Starr, the Senator for Queensland, and also Laura Gerber, MP representing David Christoffoli, the member for Currumbin, and also want to thank Peter Zhuang, the President, the host of the Australian Queensland Shandong Association, and Councillor Stephen Huan, the Councillor for McGregor Ward and Deputy Chair for City Governance Committee, and can I also thank Councillor Steve Griffith, the Councillor for Maruka Ward, and also Michael Choi, OAM, the past member for Kapalapa and also the past parliamentary secretary of the Trade and Multicultural Affairs, and also Joe Zhuang, representing all the sponsors. Thank you, Joe, and thank you all. Thank you very much. Malton. Graham Barrett was elected as the member for Malton since 2007, re-elected in 2010, 2013, 2016, 2019 and 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Graham Barrett, the federal member for Malton, to say a few words.
Thank you, Lewis. Dosha Hao. Thank you for the chance to say hello, and how wonderful to be wandering around looking at the great food. I haven't tried the chicken hearts yet, but I do believe that is a great delicacy. And I'm glad that we're being COVID safe and coming out in this wonderful Queensland sunshine, celebrating our connections, but also making the most of our wonderful sunshine. I hope to catch up with people. I'm going back to Canberra tomorrow, obviously. We're right in the middle of a week disrupted by acknowledging the Queen's passing. So look forward to catching up. Thank you very much. She ni.